statement win if there ever was one. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Tompkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tompkins. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed it.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll run it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vegas.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
UNLV, 7. James Madison, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
We're still early in this ballgame, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
First down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Now adjusting. Look out, he's got room. Wide open on the right. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
UNLV 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll throw it. It's complete to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the 1st. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Dukes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rebels! Fit it in the window for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using the quick game. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They're working that left side. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Here's the handoff. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
And the Dukes will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
21, James Madison.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Dukes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they can't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the heat. He's got it down the right side. Hits the crease. He's showing it all, the juice. Gets the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Defense in press coverage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Makes the grab on the left. And midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would...
He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's Baker. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, UNLV. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anymore.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Got his man. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Zings it complete to the right. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he tries to wedge his way into the end zone, but the defense stands tall. No, they didn't. They got low and stopped him from making it in. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pushes ahead for two. They'll mark it at the 17. The Rebels want to move quickly.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. From the gun, give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Tompkins. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Got his man on the right. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Hauls it in. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And that's a play the quarterback just has to throw it away. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute situation trailing the way they are. The clock's still running, so at minimum you throw that football away.
Makes the grab over the middle. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this to tie us up in the final minute. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense.
Ready up.
This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they